And when we were struggling, all my jeans cost 200. My belt, it came with the luggage and the weed super lock. My shades hit for 600, keep my heads to the cloud. My monster stuck on this money, I got it all on my own. These niggas ain't give me nothing, put my heart into this music. That's why the real niggas love it. When I gave it to a bitch who couldn't handle it, man, she fumbled. Nah, it ain't no point in speaking to Johnny if we ain't fucking. When I lost my nigga Mill, I learned the meaning of real pain. Started taking life more serious, this the real thing. Mama used to tell me, you ain't got no friends. Them niggas you fucking with, they is not your friends. When I got it all through my head, I was able to make accomplishments. If you can't get no privacy, how is you gonna accomplish it? Especially fucking with them broke niggas that don't amount to shit. Don't see me in the hood no more, cause I done got about the shit. Now niggas looking at me like I did something wrong. We still fam, you just ain't on the same shit I'm on. They wonder why I never answer when they hit my phone. They only calling for a favor or to hit my strongs. Fuck on. Hate it or love it, we winning and living lovely. We good like the music I do this, the bitches love it. We ain't talking to them niggas, cause money never the subject. Man, I swear we got a lot, but I promise we came from nothing. It's good things over here, nigga. It's good things over here, nigga. It's good things over here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. It's good things over here, nigga. Growing up in the hood, we was wildin' and living reckless to the point my nigga Meech, his mama sent them to Texas. My nigga Virgil got locked up, sent them straight to correction. That's my cousin and I love him, just hope to teach him a lesson. I'm alive at 23, sound crazy, but it's a blessing when you from where I'm from. Friends set you up for your necklace, they don't know which way to go. Why these niggas scared of direction? Back then, I was scared of rejection, I ain't progression. You ain't supposed to question God, but why he had to take Brenda from me? She ain't get a chance to see her baby living lovely. I know these niggas love to hate me, but these bitches love me. And I'ma spit it how I live it till a nigga plug me. It's getting sunny, but I'm familiar with the rain. It's all good now, but I'm familiar with the pain. These niggas strange, they ain't from where we from. They don't grind how we grind, they ain't cut how we cut. Yeah, hate it or love it, we winning and living lovely. We good like the music I do, it's the bitches love it. We ain't talking to them niggas, cause money never the subject. Man, I swear we got a lot, but I promise we came from nothing, nigga.
Oh my baby.
It's good things over here, nigga.
It's good things over here, nigga.
It's good things over here, nigga.
Back then we was scared of project. What did you say? Back then we was scared of rejection. Now it's progression. Oh my baby. Start taking life more serious. That's the real thing. Mama used to tell me, you ain't got no friends. Them niggas you fucking with, they is not your friends. When I got it all through my head, I was able to make accomplishments. When you can't get no privacy, especially fucking with the broke niggas that don't amount to shit. That nigga say can't. Don't catch dude, man. Let my nigga rock out for a second. Smell from Japan. These little niggas ain't fucking with me.
Ask around, they gon' say that boy a walking chimney. I stay low and stay smoking, I'm a walking Benji. These bitches loving how I spaz when I'm off the Henny. I'm from the D where everything you heard happens real. Standing in the wrong crowd round here can get you killed. I keep it real while these other niggas dick suck.
Told him I'm a grown ass man, I don't kiss butt.
I'm that fly skinny nigga who your bitch fuck. Don't make it seem cause I play a script off a nip tuck. Nigga, your shit suck. Time for you to clock out. Grabbing all the boards since a nigga learn to box out. They say, Johnny, where you been? Get my money right. Gotta take care of the family, shit, it's only right. I never let a nigga play me, this my only life.
I'm married to that money, motherfucker, this my only wife.
But putting faith in these hoes, though, that's only trite.
You never find another nigga like me, I'm my only type.
So get blow, get throwed, nigga, live it up. As soon as
it's your time to shine, you gotta live it up.
I see the realest, some niggas, others can't say the same. And they gon' always fuck with you long as you stay the same. I'm getting cash, blowing gas, so I can't complain, man, I can't lie. We has got me hooked on them paper planes. Free Virgil, I'ma scream it till my tonsils hurt. Blowing on this ounce of perp, high as fuck, can't pronounce a word. The Spanish bitches call me Johnny L. Papio. And what they give me ain't Becky, I call it Sloppy Joe. I'm going deep in that pussy she hollin' poppy, no slow motion stroking, bust it open like we bout to smoke. What up, Meech? I see you, bro. If don't nobody else, we gon' get this cash. I don't give a fuck if nobody help. I'm making moves, play with me and you will make the news. They thinking since I left for school, I won't paint the room. My niggas screaming, fuck the law, bitch, we breaking rules. And either they gon' let us eat or shit, we taking food. They say, Johnny, where you been? Get my money right. Gotta take care of the family, shit, it's only right. I never let a nigga play me, this my only life. I'm married to that money, motherfucker, this my only wife. But putting faith in these hoes, though, that's only trite. You never find another nigga like me, I'm my only type. So get blow, get throw, nigga, live it up. As soon as it's your time to shine, you gotta live it up.
What's the deal? What's the mother and deal, man? Oh, I had to bring it in with my dog. Had to bring it in listening to my nigga Johnny Freeman, gang. What's that word? XX, how you been, my boy? It's been a long little minute. I've been lacking. But I've been making shorts and shit, so go check out the shorts, you feel me? I've been on the shorts and shit, type shit, you know what I'm saying? What y'all on, though? I ain't gonna lie, it's been a low-key, a lot of little shit going on, man. My dog, man. I gotta get back on this shit, man. I've been on some bullshit, man. But there's some bullshit going on around this bitch. That motherfucker. Cassie ass. That shit. Hey, I hope y'all. I hope I don't sound too crazy, but man, listen here. Cassie so bad. It's fucked up. It's like, what the fuck going on? Was she liking the shit or was she not liking the shit? Cause I'm confused. We got these niggas, Mona Duke, and somebody else got smoked from O Block. Where's the pizza biggest? They say that killers recorded the murder and posted it on Instagram. Man, shut the fuck up. I know they did.
Days In makes every winning moment even more epic.
That shit was lying as hell.
Staying nearby get you close to what matters.
I know these niggas dead.
Gang, so y'all know the O Block, Mona Duke just passed away. You know what I'm saying? The ops came downtown and unalived him and his other O Block homie. Then snatched his chain, put the chain on, and got on live. Snitching on him.
Oh my God, bro. Before this shit even start, bro, listen. Stay out the streets. This shit is getting goofy as hell. Niggas is smoking niggas, then recording this shit like... It's like you can't even smoke a nigga unless you tell people you did it. Man, y'all gotta excuse my shit too, man. I kinda got a fucking sore throat, cold, whatever the fuck you wanna call it.
What's up? Your homework on that. Now they saying, I guess his baby mama got something to do with something. I don't know.
Man, shut the fuck up,
I'm just
bro.
sitting here watching, bro. This shit diabolical. I swear.
Now,
They always talk about a nigga got, baby mama got. Alright, let me shut the fuck up. Let me just let the video play.
most of you may have heard already.
Oh, wait.
O Block.
Man, y'all niggas tell me happy belated birthday, man. Cause y'all ain't tell me happy birthday and shit. XXX, my boy tell me y'all got HBDs in the chat, man. On my baby.
Mona Duke losing his life as him along with another individual was celebrating the birthday of O Block Gleesh. According to news reports, it was a drive-by shooting that occurred around 1:20 a.m. at the Pork Chop Barbecue restaurant on the 6300 block of North Broadway. They say suspects will begin shooting.
I know this might sound goofy, but ain't them niggas Muslim? Why the fuck is they at the Pork Chop Barbecue place? You know what I'm saying? They ain't supposed to be eating no type of pork.
striking 3 people, where 2 were pronounced deceased and the third person was said to be in stable condition.
Who the other person got
Now, the
hit?
stories were conflicting because you have some people claiming that there was a guy pacing back and forth outside of the restaurant.
Right, some
with
people
ski
said
mask
that.
on.
Some
And
people
when
said
Duke
that.
and Oblak Youngin, who was also alive, came out of the establishment, the suspect began shooting his weapon.
Right.
But then the news articles state that it was a drive-by shooting that occurred, which they quickly started shooting and took off in their vehicle. Now, to be honest with you, I can't see one guy deciding to show up by himself to a place where he knows his ops is, and he's deciding to take somebody's life by himself while he's on foot.
Right.
That just don't make sense. So the drive-by shooting that the news are claiming happened would sound a little more credible, but once again...
And they downtown, so it ain't like you know what I'm saying? Like, they not downtown. I don't want to say downtown, but they close to that area.
Aren't there, so we don't know. However, if the shooting was in fact done in the street, then chances are one of the stores has surveillance cameras on their stores. So I'm sure the shooting is caught on camera. And it's just a matter of time before it comes out.
Quick as
On the
hell.
flip side of all that, somehow,
Lord Gaming, Black Lives Matter, and what's the word?
some way, one of O-Block's rivals would post pictures on his close friends, showing that he had an O-Block.
And they be the thing too. Motherfuckers be posted it in their close friends, like motherfuckers won't screenshot your motherfucking close friends, man. Like, come on, brody.
And then he gonna put it in his close friends like somebody not gonna screenshot it.
Bro, I cannot, man. I just said, bro. I did not see this video, bro, just so y'all know. I swear to
blood
God.
still on the chain right here, gang. It's blood up here and blood down here.
That's
And the
crazy.
picture has blood on it. He posted this picture after the shooting occurred, and once he realized it's one of the stupidest, self-incriminating things he could do, he would deactivate his Instagram, thinking that it was going to change the fact that he just made himself a suspect.
Like, what you think that's gonna do, bro? You already posted it, jackass. You might as well keep going crazy. You already posted it.
Your ass is cooked either fucking way it goes, because your goof ass to post it. And had blood on the chain. That's really crazy as fuck. I swear to God. Like, what? Should have went to this shit in the first.
Get 500 free spins on Cash Eruption when you wager just $10.
My bad.
Terms apply. Download the Fanatics Casino app now.
I don't want to do a reaction of a reaction of a reaction. You know what I'm saying?
What does it mean for the Celtics if...
Bro, what the fuck? I did not click on that.
Turning to breaking news from overnight on Chicago's north side. Chicago police say 2 people were shot and killed and a third person was hurt. This happened early this morning near Broadway and Rosemont. It's still unknown what led up to that shooting. So far, no one is in custody.
Shout out my boy Hookah Anonymous.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my
I don't
soul.
know it all.
I don't know it all.
But I know what I've been through.
But I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, most of you may know already that King Von affiliates O-Block winner Duke and Youngin, 2 guys who have been considered drill legends within the culture, have passed away. According to reports, both individuals were shot and unalive during a drive-by shooting in the 6300 block of North Broadway. Both guys were out at a restaurant called the Pork Chop Barbecue, celebrating O-Block Gleesh's birthday, when around 1:20 a.m. everything took place.
Now look, I know I just said this shit, but this shit don't really make sense. Why the fuck is they at a pork chop place and they Muslim?
And before I even continue, I'm still trying to figure out What was some Muslims doing at a pork chop barbecue restaurant?
Bro, I swear to God, I cannot make this shit up. I just said that, yeah. Why are they at a pork chop place and they Muslim? Like, I know they probably sell other shit, but it's like, I don't eat pork, and I'm not going to a place that got pork chop in the name. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm whatever.
That's another topic for another time. Anyway, y'all, as much people like to call Gala Hagen crazy, one thing you gotta admit is that she don't miss. Some of you may not agree with what she does or may not even believe in it. But if you do your homework on what she says is going to take place before it actually does, then you will become a believer as well. For y'all that don't know who I'm talking about, G aka Gala Hagen is a spiritual advisor who became popular among social media after the unaliving of King Von. She would tell the world that his death wasn't what people thought it was, and it was more going on behind the scenes than people knew about. Now yes, we were stating that Von was backdoored by people we felt he could trust, but all we were doing was putting pieces together and pointing out variables that didn't make sense.
Exactly.
However, Gala Hagen has a gift where she's able to get downloads and receive information from people who have passed on. Sounds crazy? I know, but if you don't believe in it, then this ain't for you. Now, of course, with a gift as such, people will automatically...
Bro, what the fuck did he just say? He just said she what?
Call you crazy, think you're just trying to get attention, say you're a liar, or maybe even just call you a conspiracy theorist. But what happens when the same things you say will come to pass actually does, and almost not too far after she ends up saying it? Well, that's what we'll be pointing out in this video. Because with the passing of Mona Duke, this is about the second to third thing that happened where Gala called it out prior and it was taken lightly. If y'all remember, Gala tried to warn THF Bezu to be careful, and suddenly a month or so after, he was picked up for the firearm charges as he was caught by CPD loading firearms into a vehicle. Aside from that, she also warned Muwap, and not too long after, Muwap was also picked up for the unaliving of FBG Duck and is currently incarcerated as we speak. Now once again, some people may believe, some may not, and some may think it's just a coincidence or you're crazy. However it goes, you can't deny that Gala Hagen had been calling these things out before they're happening. But now that you got a backstory, let's get into how all of this relates to Mona Duke. Now ever since King Von's passing, it's been rumored that people close to him played a hand in his demise in the night he was shot and unalived. We literally watched surveillance showing why the altercation leading to Von being shot, where majority of the people he was with just watched and didn't do nothing besides Muwap. Gala would serve as a voice for Von after his passing and will let us know that he feels he was betrayed by the same people he trusted and he would be seeking revenge. As crazy as that sounds, Gala says it will almost be similar.
Hey man, if you on the TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, man. White Knuckle Club. Oh my baby.
To Snoop Dogg's character in the movie Bones, where Snoop played as Jimmy Bones. Jimmy Bones was a man that was betrayed.
Good morning, Ryan. I got everything for your rider here, including your script.
I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Hookah Anonymous, but he kind of losing me. He losing me right now.
I know how much you like him.
By his friends in the movie,
What is he talking about?
Although he passed away, he haunted and unalived the friends that betrayed him and had something to do with his passing. So with that being said, most people will agree that O-Block haven't been the same since King Von lost his life, and a lot has been happening as well. When it comes to Mona Duke, he was a very close affiliate of King Von's, where you can even hear Von rap about him in some of his songs. When Von passed away in 2020, Duke was locked up. But fast forward to Duke getting released, we would see Duke and Asian Doll hanging out with each other to the point where a lot of people felt that Duke and Asian Doll was flirting and messing around. Not sure how true it is, but based on pictures and videos of the two, it did seem pretty close. It still haven't been 100% confirmed if they did mess around or not. The Asian Doll and King Von was a known couple at a point in time, so if they were in fact messing around, knowing both of their affiliation with King Von, that would be messed up. However, Duke did have a reputation of being a ladies' man, as we also see he will end up having a baby with Dirk's deceased brother, Moneymaker D-Thing's wife. So who knows? With all that being said, back in October of 2021, Gala exposed DMs between her and Mona Duke, where she warned him to keep his eyes open and watch his surroundings. Here's how the conversation went. It would read, quote, "Greetings. I know you may not know me or believe in what I do, but please keep all your eyes open." He responded, "What do you do?" She said, "I read souls, I heal souls, Just wanted to send that message. I mean no harm, take care. He said, how you do that? She responded saying it's what I am. Now of course, it looked like Duke ain't believe her and didn't take her serious. Ironically, she only exposed it when she did because Duke was arrested and she was just showing how she told him to be careful. However, the ultimate will come when she also made a post describing Vaughn telling her that Duke was next back in January of 2023. The message will read, quote, Duke butt next. All them N-words, some B-words on my mama. Playing both sides, fool ish. Fast forward to today, early morning, Duke was shot and unalive. Now, of course, some people may think that this is crazy, may not even believe in it, or just think that it's just...
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. He just kind of blew me with that shit. I didn't understand nothing he was just talking about. Not gonna cap you down. But let's see what they talking about with my nigga Tory Lanez, gang.
With rapper Tory Lanez,
hey,
of course his legal name Daystar Peterson.
Keep it 100, bro. Y'all think Tory Lanez? I mean not Tory Lanez. Y'all think Meg Thee Stallion sent the hit?
He's been hospitalized after being attacked in prison today by another inmate here in California. That's according to the state's Department of Corrections. His attorney is telling ABC News that she hasn't gotten any information on his injuries, but TMZ is reporting that he was stabbed and that his injuries are not life-threatening.
I don't get how they can say that.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all,
but I know what I've been through.
But I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, recent news have came out that R&B star Tory Lanez, who is currently incarcerated for the alleged shooting of Meg Thee Stallion, had been stabbed 14 times while in custody. Tory Lanez is currently serving a 20+ year sentence where he was found guilty as he was convicted in a jury trial back in December of 2022 on 3 felony counts: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded firearm, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence.
Damn.
Now, although a lot of the evidence that was presented seemed to be working in his favor, on top of another suspect pleading the fifth every second, he was still found guilty to everyone's surprise. However, when we all seen what happened, we all should have known already that it was something more deeper than everything that we knew, and that's one of the few things I want to speak about after the news have came out that he's been violently attacked in jail. Now this situation right here raises a lot of questions, but judging from reports, Tory was stabbed 7 times in his back, 4 times in his torso, 2 to the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of his face. It was also stated that both of his lungs collapsed, but somehow, someway, he managed to survive. At first they stated that he was in critical condition, but then they reported shortly after that he began breathing on his own and was talking normally in good spirits despite being in a lot of pain. Now, according to news sources, Tory Lanez was attacked by another inmate at 720 in on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's more to it than we're being told. One of the victims.
If you really want to be a CEO, want to be an entrepreneur, you should take the first step. Create the LLC. It doesn't really cost that much.
Happened at the Foot Locker on 8 Mile. 7 News Detroit reporter Tierra Braddock joins us from...
Nah, I see this shit. I see this shit in the news. This shit was fucked up. I ain't gonna say it was fucked up. It's fucked up that they tried to charge her with the shit.
The scene with the very latest.
A very sad situation out here at the Foot Locker on 8 Mile and Kelly in East Point. 4 people shot, 2 people are dead, and 2 others are in the hospital, and police are still piecing together exactly what happened.
21-year-old man from Detroit now facing serious charges in connection with a quadruple shooting over the weekend. The alleged shooter, his 19-year-old sister, turned herself in yesterday and is due in court tomorrow.
Taylor got into a physical altercation with the group, one of whom had a gun. Seeing Taylor overpowered, his 19-year-old sister ran back to get her gun and then allegedly fired upon the group.
As she fucking should, gang. On my baby. This shit don't make no motherfucking sense. What's the deal? Hey, man, sub to the YouTube, man. White Napkin Club, because this shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm getting jumped, nigga, my sister should be able to go get the blick and blick some shit down. On my baby. Because what the fuck is y'all talking about? That don't even make no sense, bro. If I'm getting jumped and one of them had a gun, how the fuck am I even getting charged with anything?
And injuring one from the group, as well as injuring Taylor.
Let me know. Am I tweaking, bro? Don't that make sense? If you getting jumped, shouldn't your people be able to come blick some shit down? Cause what the fuck?
Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all,
but I know what I'm.
But
I know what I've been.
I know
through.
what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere
free
else.
Free Shorty and free Doggy Bone.
So make sure
my
you
baby.
become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, we recently covered a story involving 6 people being shot in Detroit, Michigan, where the story was unclear at first, but it seems now the police may got it right, according to the suspects turning themselves in. For y'all that didn't catch the video, I'll leave a link pinned in the comments so y'all can get updated on what's going on. But to be brief, 6 men were shot in total, and as a result, 2 of the men passed away, while the others seemed to be in stable condition. It all started from a video of deceased men laying in the parking lot of Foot.
I ain't gonna lie, if you could see this video, that video fucking crazy. They ass was on that bitch stretched the fuck out. Like, I'm talking about, nigga, that's
locker would go viral, and the woman recording it would urge her followers to check on their people.
Check on y'all people.
On behalf
check
of
on
everyone
y'all people.
at Milliken Ford,
That's all she kept saying the whole time. Check on your people. Check on your
the
people.
President's Award.
8 Mile. 3 young men just got shot. Check on your people. Check on your people. I am back. Okay, I am back.
She got the camera. This is what I don't like about that shit. She had the camera all in their face. They face shot the fuck off. Like, they ass on that bitch dying, and she recording that shit. Like, she probably was. I guess she trying to do the right thing, but that shit fucking crazy.
So what? This is the other young man. Check on y'all people.
Now, I can't post a video due to its graphic nature, but it's all over social media if you care to see something like that. Now, the first story, according to the news, was that it was 2 parties who had a disagreement with each other, and both parties decided to meet up in the parking lot of Foot Locker to have a fight. And when one party was getting the best of the other one, a woman who was a part of the losing party would go to retrieve a firearm from the car they came in. After retrieving it, she would begin shooting multiple people involved in the incident, and then her, along with others, would flee from the scene. Then a witness would state in a video recording the aftermath that it was a group of girls that was in the car, and they pulled up and shot the males that were wounded during the shooting. But then you had another story which stated that a man was with his girlfriend shopping in Foot Locker when he was spotted by his ops. That's when they decided to jump him until his girlfriend would pull out a firearm and begin shooting to defend her boyfriend from getting severely beaten, being that he was outnumbered. Now, that story was the only one that was the closest, but it's a few things that was missing as well. However, the story is very similar to what law enforcement is now saying transpired between the 2 suspects and the victims of the shooting. Now, the incident would take place on Saturday, May 3rd, 2025. According to police, around 2:50 p.m., 21-year-old DeJuan Jermaine Taylor of Detroit was with his 19-year-old sister in the parking lot of a Foot Locker on 8 Mile. Taylor would get into an argument with a group of people that sources say he knew, in which I'm assuming was his ops. At some point during the argument, things would turn physical as Taylor began fighting a group of guys, and according to Macomb County Prosecutor Pete Lucido, one of the guys in the group was armed with a weapon. Now keep in mind, they didn't say that he shot it, they didn't say that he brandished the firearm, they're just saying that he was armed with it. Now Taylor's sister spotted the firearm and would go to the car that they came in and grab a firearm of their own and would begin shooting everyone in the group that was fighting against her brother. In the midst of her shooting at the crowd, she also shot her brother in the process by mistake, meaning that it was a lot of people within the scuffle. After shooting the victims and her brother, both of them would flee the scene in a black four-door sedan. However, police say before they would flee, Taylor would take a firearm and some magazines that was on the ground near one of the injured victims.
And that's what the fuck they gonna charge his ass with, I bet. They gonna charge this nigga with fucking taking the goddamn guns or some shit.
And also collect shell casings that dropped to the floor.
Bro. What
the sister and brother duo got away, and police made it very clear that they were looking for the both of them. And I guess they both figured it'll be a good idea to just turn themselves in to claim self-defense and not appear guilty. On Monday, May 5th, 2025, one of the suspects, which was Taylor's 19-year-old sister, turned herself in to police, but she has not yet been charged. As for her brother, DeJuan Taylor, he will turn himself in the following day, May 6, 2025, but he will be hit with a few charges. Although Taylor isn't the one that technically did the shooting, he was charged with 1 count of tampering with evidence, a felony punishable up to 10 years, 1 count of firearms larceny, a felony punishable up to 5 years, 1 count of carrying a concealed weapon, punishable up to 5 years, and 1 count of larceny less than $200, which is a misdemeanor punishable up to 93 days.
Hold on, wait.
Taylor was remanded and currently in 1 count of larceny up to 5 years to 10 years, with 1 count of. Taylor isn't the one that technically did the shooting. He was charged with 1 count of tampering with a few charges. Taylor, he will turn himself in the following day, May 6, 2025, but he will be hit with a few charges. Although Taylor isn't the one that technically did the shooting, he was charged with 1 count of tampering with evidence, a felony punishable up to 10 years, 1 count of firearms larceny, a felony punishable up to 5 years, 1 count of carrying a concealed weapon, punishable up to 5 years, and 1 count of larceny less than $200, which is a misdemeanor punishable up to 93 days. Taylor was remanded and currently being held in Macomb County Jail, where he will remain until his next court date, May 20th, 2025, and the $250,000 bond has been set. It said that if he's convicted on each charge, he could receive up to 20 years in prison. Now, they don't tell us why the sister who actually did the shooting isn't being charged, but she will be arraigned today, May 7th, 2025. It's strange that she's the actual shooter and have zero.
Because she shouldn't be fucking charged. She defended her fucking brother. What the fuck? Nigga, they could kill that nigga. They jumping that nigga, they could kill that man. For real. They ass need they ass pop.
Zero charges against her as of now, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they say about that one. Now, at first, everyone was saying that it was self-defense. And considering the two turning themselves in, I'm sure they felt that they could claim self-defense as well, which is why they turned themselves in the first place, because maybe they feel they were just standing their ground. However, there's a few factors that may not go into their favor,
That shit should
and
be
here's why. For one, right now it's just a suspect's word that the police have to base everything off. The brother and sister claim it was a weapon.
But, bro, if this nigga was clearly getting jumped and she came and shot them niggas, what the fuck is there to even talk about?
Been present by one of the victims, which is why the girl went and got a weapon from the car and began
on my
shooting.
baby.
However, keep in mind that when the situation first happened, the news claimed Taylor is the one that had the weapon, broke it over one of the guy's heads, and then the sister retrieved another one from the car and began shooting into the crowd. Now, to be honest, we don't know what story is true, but then now the police may ask, well, if it was self-defense, why after the shooting you took the gun that allegedly belonged to one of the other guys, and why did you pick up the shell cases? Why didn't you turn yourself in sooner? You know, these are all questions that police are going to be asking, because maybe he did have a weapon and when it broke, it fell on the floor and they got another one, and when he was picking up the weapon, it didn't belong to the other person. Maybe it belonged to them. Maybe he had a weapon and they all seen that he had it and tried to rush him or jump him to prevent them from getting shot, and it fell. Who knows? Now, of course, the suspects aren't going to come up with a story that's going to put them at fault, so an investigation is going to have to happen, and I'm sure police will come to their own conclusion that way, instead of just believing what the suspects say solely, because who in their right mind is going to say that they were in the wrong when it comes to somebody losing their life?
Exactly.
Now what happened in the...
I don't know, man. That shit dumb as hell. That shit don't even make no fucking sense that they even fighting that shit. I mean, that they even trying to charge them niggas with anything. I mean, taking the gun, yeah. And I mean, I guess if it was that gun, the other gun was that shit, the nigga could be charged with that gun too, but.
I'm a college kid. You're a college kid, I got you. Did you buy guns off the streets? What am I supposed to get? I bought it for my protection. The streets is crazy.
The streets is crazy. That nigga said, I'm a college kid.
Keep on around this back window, please. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Officer Hines with Savannah PD. The reason why I'm stopping you is your tint's a little dark, okay? That's it.
What the fuck?
Yes, ma'am. Any...
Why the fuck they got all them people coming with the tent just dark?
Okay. Alright, well, I'm not too worried about that, okay? Would you mind just shutting off the vehicle for me, please?
Oh my God, why are these officers putting it like this?
Oh, no, we're just part of a unit. We all work together. It's no big deal.
No, but what they...
Can you shut off the vehicle for me?
I did.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have you step out so we're not talking in the
I got my daughter in the car.
Yes, ma'am. I see her. She's asleep.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just get your name and information back here if that's okay.
Meet the new standard in sleep. This is Pod 4 Ultra. It's...
Why the fuck did they pull up on them like that if it's just some fucking tent? Like, what the fuck you mean? All these police officers for some tent.
You just want to go in and step out so get it back here. You got any weapons on you? Mind if I pat you down?
Who is this?
This white little guy named Jay, like he like, what did I know? He was in the ride.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's not your son. You just have your daughter.
No, it's not my son. Just my daughter. I just got her from school.
Okay.
What the fuck?
No worries at all, ma'am. I can tell you, we're all part of a unit. We all work together.
And he just keeps saying that same dumbass shit. We're part of a unit, bitch. Why the fuck is y'all pulling me out the car and all this shit for tent?
That's my little sister.
Tent, give me a motherfucking ticket.
Yeah. We just picked her up from school. Okay.
That nigga say that's my little sister.
Ain't no way. We can measure it. We'll let you know.
Go ahead and measure. I want to see things. It ain't. I know the state of Georgia. You can't have tent under 35, right?
32.
Yeah.
Yeah, he searching the car already.
Check real good under the passenger seat, bro. She was tucking real hard when we came up.
They had to be watching them or something. I ain't gonna lie. They know that little nigga. Niggas ain't pulling nigga over for no motherfucking tent.
13%. 13%.
Why are you running?
It's not arresting, nothing.
What is it in your hand?
It's not like a gun in the car.
Why are you arrested? Just more specific.
The tent tested at 13%. Way below that. Legal limit is 32.
We'll talk to you about it.
Plus or minus 3.
We're not
The tent.
Oh.
Okay, so pulled you over for the tent. So you got you guys out because you had to order marijuana. So he just admitted we're part of the same unit.
That's what he just told me.
Yeah, we are part of the same unit. So this is how we conduct all our traffic stops. You didn't, But he is the older marijuana on your vehicle?
He just got in the car.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue to search the vehicle, but just for right now, he's just being detained. Okay.
Come over here. Come over here. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want. I know I had a suspended license. I know it's. And then I tried to go pay it when I got my taxes the other day because I had a no release traffic warrant.
Yes.
So that's why I wasn't able to pay the suspension ticket off.
Yeah, that's it right there. So they're not going to book you on a traffic warrant right now.
Okay, please, because I got my baby. She's autistic.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
that's
really
fine.
know him like that. Is there anything going on that I need to know about? Because how y'all just pulled up? It's like.
Well, we will find out. There's just a gun, I think, that they found in the car, and we'll see what else. But yeah, so this something.
I got my phone in the car.
This is something you're gonna have to take care of, okay?
Okay.
Before you
I
can
can't,
take care of your
because
license.
he said I have to. I got my kids, so I can't serve 25 days on a no release thing to get my license. But I did go, and they told me the lady upstairs told me. She's like, I'm gonna let you go because it's a traffic thing. Now, I'm not gonna call them up here, but you do have an active warrant.
Yes, then you do have to serious. Yep. All right, give me 1 second, ma'am, and then I'll finish up with you.
I know she's scared as hell. Like, god damn, I think I'm about to go to jail. She got a daughter and shit.
I'm not worried about that. Okay. I need to run him real quick. Give me his information.
No PP shooter, no ammo in it, just a firearm.
Correct.
You got a gun.
Oh, yeah, another one.
Bro, look at this little ass gun. Little ass gun. And they talking about with no motherfucking bullets. Why do you have this bitch game? Oh my baby, you just riding around with a charge for no fucking reason.
Right here. Another firearm right here.
What? Damn!
I was loaded.
Hold on now.
I got something.
Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Go the other way. To the southern seas. Let's let my knees go east. What's happening to me?
Hold the fuck on.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason, click the button under this video to see if my offer is right for you. We make the process of selling your house easy and simple. No commissions, no fees. We'll...
But I did go. They told me that.
Maybe we should just go ahead and return her.
Yes. Then you
want to write 2 serials for me?
Yep. Alright, give me 1 second, ma'am, and then.
That's the same day my cousin gave me that gun. I swear. He sold it to me because he bought it from his girl. I don't know if that stolen gun. I don't deal with stolen guns. Every gun I ever had was legit. That was my girl.
But you just, okay. And
I just bought that
Echo, Hotel, Echo, 472.
EHE 472.
Yep. Should be a Glock.
Yes, sir.
22.
Yes, sir, you are.
What I did? Hey, can I talk to her?
Right now, she's under arrest as well.
Damn.
The little 380s, 42, the Glock's good.
Guns are mine.
Both the Glock and the 380?
Yeah, but this is the thing. When I bought the 380, they told me it wasn't stolen. That's what I got. I bought it from my husband. It was stolen.
13%. What's up?
When I bought that 380 from my husband.
Okay.
Well, hey, at least he said both of them bitches was his. I think that's what he said.
Sir, I'm trying to get everything taken care of.
Yes, ma'am.
That little ass bag of weed. Man, throw that shit out.
07. So that's 2305.
Yep.
You wanna smoke that shit.
Where y'all find a little bit of green at?
That's kind of between the, some of the driver's seat, between the center console and the seat.
Okay, so
And for sure. Powder was on the other side, I believe, or the other rock.
alright. He's claiming that both firearms is his and that he and nobody else.
Okay.
But I mean, I put it. I mean, we're gonna.
He don't give a fuck.
I put his name on
Well,
the
it's found
firearms.
into you guys saw a lot of movement when you're pulling him over. Could have passed it on. It's less likely.
Because I found the Glock in between the driver's side.
There's a second one on the other side.
Yeah, there's 380, that's 42. But the Glock, he said it's his too.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Twin, what's that word, my boy?
Reference to
How was football Friday?
Did you ram into her?
Scaps.
Oh, him, I mean?
No.
I would just ram in and get all the sleep.
Sure.
He wanna take the girl to jail. He's a bitch.
I'm saying I want to read you something, okay? I'm gonna read you something. I'm Miranda rights. For sure. You have the right main sound. Anything you say may be used in the court and evidence against you. You're entitled to have a lawyer now and have him.
Hey, at least he a real nigga.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you without cost, so he may be present at all times during questioning. Do you understand these rights?
King Von fan, what's the word, my boy?
Without a lawyer. So, yeah.
And my sister love King Von. They got the same birthday.
Them pills not mine. What pills?
Whatever
y'all definitely a part of that shit,
dog.
dog.
Only thing I'ma claim, which is mine, is that Glock. Because I know that's my gun.
But just a second ago, you just stated that you bought and created for my car.
Yes, sir.
You lied. So the thread is the driver. What's her name?
Oh no. I was just saying he was a real nigga because he was going to take both the guns.
That's your cousin?
That's not my cousin, but my cousin's girlfriend.
Okay. But the Glock is yours?
Yes. And it's not stolen.
Okay. Were you in possession of any narcotics today? It's just the only weed that you smoked?
Yes.
It's a little bit of weed, so...
Yes. I only had a joint. I smoked the joint before I got in the car with her. She went to go pick up her daughter. And that's...
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, this is Dope Tech from Wix.
Oh, man. But it don't make sense because the 380 was on his side and the Glock was on her side.
We're just gonna go to the house.
Okay.
Alright, man. Now, you remember when I just read you your Miranda rights, right?
Yes.
Do you still remember them?
Yes.
Alright, do you still want to talk to me?
Am I going to be let go?
Legally, I have to ask you that before I start another conversation with you.
So I'm going to tell you, we're not here to make promises. I can't tell you you're going to get let go, but right now, so...
We're investigating what's going on. You just told me some details. I want to go over those details with you. Are you willing to speak to me again?
Not if I'm not going to, I just want to...
I'm not making you guarantees.
But just...
Well, what I'm telling you right now is that there's a gun on your side and there's also cocaine. So that would be 2 felonies, or actually...
I'm asking you, ma'am, you say you remember your rights.
Yes.
Do you still want to talk about
bitch, you got coke.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay, so now we're talking. You said you picked this kid up at Julio's.
Well, yeah, right in front of Julio's. Yeah.
Where were you at before that? Tell me exactly where you were before that.
What it do? What it do?
I left from the daycare.
That was weird to share, my boy.
Right here on 35th and Waters.
Okay.
I left from daycare.
I got one.
Julio's. As a matter of fact, I stayed at Julio's for a while, and I talked on the phone with my mom, and we was talking about my daughter, because she just lost her baby, and we was talking about getting my son out, because he's supposed to get out on bond today. So I sat at Julio's for a while. And then where did I go? I went to Zaxby's.
Straight up.
I went to Zaxby's. I got the receipt in my car.
So you went from 35th and Waters to where?
To Alamo
There to go.
Elementary to get my daughter.
What is it, 35th and Waters?
my baby daughter's daycare. I have to pick her up at 4:30.
So you picked her from there, and then
No,
where'd
I
you?
took her to.
You took her to daycare.
Yeah.
What time was that at?
I took her to daycare at 9:30.
In the morning.
Yes.
Where'd you go from there?
I went back to my mom's house at Montebello.
Yep.
And
Bro, this is.
where did I go from there? Where did I go from there?
Come on.
I'm trying to think.
Just be truthful with me.
Yeah, I promise I'm being truthful. I went to East Savannah to her dad's house.
Where's her dad's house?
Her dad's house is on Alaska Street.
Uh-huh.
I went there, and then that's when I came over here to Julio's to get a blunt. The only reason I came all the way over here to
So
get
you
a
went
blunt.
from Alaska to Julio's?
Yeah, and the only reason
That's bullshit.
I swear to God,
You went from Alaska to Julio's, where you picked him up, and then from here right to here.
No. I went from Alaska.
Why you say that's bullshit? What the fuck is going
I
on?
can show you on my phone. I went from Alaska Street to my baby daddy's house. He had
Bro.
to go to work at 12 o'clock. He works at the Westin. He asked me to take him, and then he said, never mind. His aunt was going to take him because his aunt, Karen, was at the house. So he got, he got in the car with Karen.
Yes. He got in the car. Oh, she lying, gang.
He said he was going to get off at 10:30.
I thought they was.
He asked me, can I pick up
I'ma
the
shut
side?
up.
So I picked up the side because I should have been going back to Atlanta. So he said he had to work today, and could I pick her up? I said, okay, well, I won't leave until you get off. So I came back
This part
over
probably
here
true.
35th and Waters.
35th and Waters to the daycare, and I dropped off her money, her payment. I had to pay $130.
Yeah.
And when I left there, I went on 33rd Art to my grandmother's house. It was my great grandmother's house, 1609 Art Street. And then I drove down to Julio's. I went inside to get a Black and Mild. I bought the Black and Mild, came back outside, and when I came outside of Julio's, that's when he was walking around out there. He was like, can you get a ride? That's
Where at on out? Where you at with your grandma?
1609 Art Street. I wasn't with her. I went to her house.
Okay, and so you went from
Hey
1609
man, make sure I hit that sub button, man. Help me get to
and
500.
you went straight from there to Julio's?
To Julio's.
And then at Julio's is when this gentleman got in the car with you?
Yep.
And then from there, you came here?
No, from there, I rode around. I rode to, where did he ask me to go?
You mentioned it earlier.
Oh, he asked me to take him on
You
Art
gonna put your
Street and get
kids
a
on
book
it?
bag.
Hot and what?
Art and the next street behind Julio's. What street is Julio's on?
Well, let's see.
It's right behind. It's
I'll
like,
look it up for you.
Okay.
So Julio's.
That's the store on 39th and Waters. It was a house behind
So they were on what was it?
Art Street. It was Art Street. Art and what's the next street?
38?
38. Art and 38.
What color was the house?
It wasn't a house. It was a
Look
bush
at
right
that
on the corner of 38th and Art. And he went inside the house and he talked to 3 guys that was standing out there with some long dreads, sticking up hairs, and then he talked to them for about 10 minutes, and then he came back to the car, and I thought he was going to get out there. And he was like, no, I just came here to get my book bag. I need you to take me on 31st.
It's official. For 27 years in a row, Pat Milliken Ford has been honored with the prestigious President's Award.
So I'm like, all right, because I was going on 35th anyway to the daycare to pick up Madison at 4:30. I got to get her at 4:30. And I thought he was going to get out here on 31st, but then the police pulled us over.
So what exactly happened from the point that police pulled you over until
Alright, bro. I know I talked to you earlier, and I know he already read you your rights, but just because we walked away and walked back, I gotta read them again, okay? I know that's very annoying. Alright, so you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time, okay? You understand your rights? Okay, with your rights in mind, you still want to talk to me? Alright, walk me through what's going on, man.
I'm gonna tell you how my day started. I woke up.
Yeah.
I grabbed my Glock out the dressing.
Where you stay at?
Dog, this nigga crazy as hell, dog. Bro, there ain't no way he told. Let me tell you how my day started off. I grabbed my Glock off the dresser, nigga. What? What the fuck?
I walked from Cow Village over here.
Yeah.
To 33rd. Went to the store right there on Waters between 38th and 39th. Go buy me a cigarette and a blunt. Smoked the joint before I hopped in the car with her. We went to go pick up her daughter.
Yeah.
Came back, sat in front of the store for a few minutes. Then, as we was about to head this way to my cousin's house on Gwinnett, I just pulled us over.
Alright, you said she's your sister?
No, that's my cousin.
Man, I don't know, gang.
You told me she was your sister, though.
He did.
Because I thought that was my sister's sister.
Come on, man. What's her name?
I thought that was my sister's sister.
What's the kid's name?
The kid's name either. I don't be around my family like that. I just.
So where'd y'all go after y'all got?
Oh
after
my
she gave you the ride?
What
You
the
said where
fuck?
was you at? Where she picked you up?
In front of this 39.
At the store?
Yeah.
Julio's?
Yes.
Where'd y'all
Hit
go
that
from there?
sub button, gang. Get us to 500 subs.
Elementary school.
And where is that located?
On the south side of Sandfly.
On the south side of Sandflies?
In Sandfly. That's the south side.
So you guys went from Julio's to Sandfly, and then where'd you go?
Back over here to Julio's. I bought a cigarette, smoked a cigarette, hopped back in the car, and we pulled out. Was about to take her and go to my cousin's house.
Okay. Alright, talk to me about the gun, man. What's the deal with that?
Which one?
Whichever one is yours.
Glock is mine.
Okay. What about the other one? Okay. Did you see it?
What?
The one that's not yours.
Oh, I never knew she had a gun in that car.
Alright, and the Glock you said.
The Glock on her side, the 380 on your side.
Glock 22, 40 caliber.
Was it in your? Did you have it on you today when we pulled you over?
Yes.
Where was it?
On her side of the car.
Why would you give her your gun?
I had her with it the whole time because she got it registered for me.
You don't even know her name. So don't say she had you registered for you. That's fucking bullshit. Stop lying to me. Okay? How old did you say you were? 19? Okay, you're not an idiot. Okay?
No, this
I don't want
nigga.
to treat you like an idiot. I want to treat you like a grown man.
I bought the Glock off the streets.
Okay. There you go. Who cares? How much was it?
I think $700.
It's a good deal. Okay? It's not bad. Alright, so
It's a good
why
deal.
was
It's
your
not
Glock
bad.
on her side of the car?
Because I was sitting over there at first, but I forgot to grab it when we pulled
Like
up.
you were driving the car?
Yeah, I was driving the car when we picked up her from school.
And you left it over there?
Yes.
Okay. Because she's telling me a different story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to kind of get an idea of what exactly is going on. So you went from Julio's to here, right? That's where we stopped you.
Now y'all trying to mix me up. I ain't slow.
Hey, I was about to say that.
This morning.
Carver Village.
Carver Village, over here.
Walk from
No.
Carver Village all the way over here.
Yes,
Yeah.
with my Glock.
Alright.
When I got over here, I sat for a few minutes at the store for a few hours.
You sat at Julio's?
Yeah, for a
You didn't
few
sit
hours.
nowhere else? Okay.
Because I got family who be up at the store, so I sat up at the store for a few hours, heard some shots ring off. Pow, 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 pow. So what the fuck?
This nigga gone.
Everybody came out the store to go see what was going on. Ain't nobody. She was at the store. I asked her, drop me out to my cousin's house because the niggas done made it hot around me.
Yeah. Alright.
She said, hold on, we gotta go pick up my daughter. I said, you gonna let me drive? I said, yeah. She said, yeah. And we went to Isle picked her daughter up, came back, went back to the store.
I got you, man. Okay. Did you have anything on you other than the gun?
No, sir.
Any drugs?
No, sir.
Is there any drugs still on you right now?
No, sir.
Not in your socks or your underwear?
You wanna search?
Yeah, we're gonna do that, but
Free to search. I don't. Listen,
So
I'm a college kid.
you're a college kid, I got you. But you buy guns off the streets?
Pizza, what's the word?
What am I supposed to be impressed with?
I bought it for my protection. The streets is crazy. People shoot, people get killed.
How am I supposed to believe anything that you say when you've lied to me 3 times in a row already? You ever heard of the 3-strike rule? First you say, hey man, that's my sister. Oh, I thought that was my sister. That's my cousin's, I don't know her name. Why is it on that side? Well, I was letting her hold it. Oh, actually I was driving. You know how that's going to look when it goes to court? Are you serious? This is your statement that you want to give? I mean, come on, dude. Are your handprints going to be on that other gun? Whenever we DNA test it today? Are they going to be on there?
Yeah.
Why'd you touch it if it ain't yours? Huh? That's silly. Why you touch something that's not yours?
That's silly.
If you can just be honest with me for one sentence, man, then I can try and work with you. But if you can't look at me in the eyes and tell me the truth like a man, Then I'm gonna shut this door and walk away, okay? Where'd you go from Julio's?
It's her. They go pick up her daughter.
And then?
Alright, so look. Let me break it down to you real quick, right? This nigga and another girl just got pulled over, right? They found 2 guns in the car. They found the Glock with an extended mag, and they found the little 380 with no fucking bullets. At first, this nigga claimed that both the guns was his, until he found out that the little one was stolen. Now he like, alright, the Glock mine, but the other one, I don't know. That ain't my shit. That's her shit. The girl like, shit, I don't know what none of these guns is. You feel me? She like, I just picked this nigga up. I had to go pick up my daughter. We went and picked up my daughter. And then we came back. We went to somewhere. They went somewhere where his niggas was at. They was sitting outside. They grabbed a book bag, some shit. And then they came back over there and they got pulled over. So once they got pulled over, they started, you know what I mean? Now he trying to say that the Glock his, the other gun ain't his. They trying to figure out if they about to take old girl to jail because she got her daughter and shit. This nigga low key just like threw her under the bus like, nah, hell no, that ain't my shit. But I don't know, man. Let's see what the fuck about to happen.
Back over here.
Where's
on this
over
side
here?
of town.
Where'd you stop at?
Julio's.
And then where'd you go?
We rolled around.
Where?
Just round and round.
Round and round?
Yeah. With her daughter in the back seat. As you can see, a child is.
Did y'all stop anywhere?
No.
Nowhere? Y'all ain't stop nowhere?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well, stand up, man. I'm gonna search you again, okay?
Barbie Savage, what's the
That
word?
way. You got anything in your underwear?
Well, go ahead and search, man. That's what you want to do, right?
Kinda. I mean, you're gonna go to jail anyway, but...
What am I being charged with?
Let's see. You're gonna be charged with that gun. You're gonna be charged with crack cocaine.
Hold on, I didn't have no crack cocaine.
Yeah, well, you was lying to me, though.
I don't,
Sit
man,
down.
I don't fuck with drugs.
You see the thing is, man, you see how tinted that window is? I mean, it's pretty tinted, but I can see when hey, guess what? I can see when someone's leaning down, doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no new jack, bro.
I ain't had no crack or no cocaine.
Cute. All right.
I put this on my dead daddy.
Okay, well, you already lied to me 3 times, so that really means nothing.
Drugs. The only drug I mess with is weed.
You don't mess with weed,
That's the only thing I do is
You didn't tuck no weed in between the seat where you was sitting at?
No.
No, it just...
I didn't know about no weed or nothing in
No
the
weed,
car.
no nothing, huh?
Only thing I knew was about the guns.
Literally everything you've told me is about 90% BS, and I really appreciate you talking about that, okay? So thank you. I'm glad you had a great conversation with me.
Man. How y'all feeling today?
Yeah, one thing, just don't pick up random people.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Are they about to let her go?
Don't hang on the block
Shit.
if you're
Shooting is
shooting anything.
I was being nosy. I got a lot of footage for my life, but now I'm in the police car.
It's not worth it, man.
It's live. Worth it for
Your social media presence.
I got a lot of likes and comments.
You talking about I got a lot of likes and comments. Your ass is about to go to jail,
We're
baby.
gonna give you a written warning for the tent. Okay. Your tent is below legal limit, but we're not gonna give you a real ticket for it.
Okay.
They knew that nigga had them guns in their
I
car.
was trying to get it done.
You do need to get that.
I tried. I got an active warrant.
Yeah.
Damn.
With COVID, they won't even take you.
That's good.
Man.
I don't want anybody to keep my kids if they take me to jail.
I don't think.
That shit. The other gun ain't even had no fucking bullets. Goof ass little boy. Fuck was you even riding with that bitch for? That bitch 36 minutes. That's too damn long. I ain't gonna lie. What it do, man? If y'all new, man.
WG's pre-licensure nursing program.
If y'all new, go hit that sub button. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to 500 runners, but you know, we need y'all help. You feel me? If y'all on TikTok, go subscribe to the
Hey, roll your
YouTube.
window down.
Oh my baby. Go subscribe to the YouTube with White Nap.
Roll your window down. Listen, what'd you run that red light for?
It said only. I'm sorry.
It said left turn only. That was my phone.
Yeah, but it's green. Have you got IDs on you? I don't want that.
White napkin.
Any firearms in the car?
On YouTube, man.
Now I'll get your. What's your soch, man? Hey, what's your soch? Alright, so straight up. Anything illegal in this vehicle besides the marijuana? Huh? I can smell the marijuana, so so listen, I'll be straight with you guys. Alright, is there anything gonna be crazy in the car? Because we got probable cause to search the car. If there is something, if you straight up tell me now, yes. So if there is something, just tell me now. I'll work with you guys as best I can.
Yeah, baby.
Is there gonna be something? Huh? Like straight up, because if you tell me straight up, I can work with you here. If once I get you out of the car and search it, I'm not. If I find something, I'm not gonna work with you guys. All right. Nothing. What about you, man?
Can I be 100%?
Yeah.
I do smell good.
All right, that's fine. And you ain't got nothing, bro? All right, man. Listen, we're gonna have you get out first. The passenger get out first. All right, now.
After you get out, just keep facing forward.
Damn. Hey, Brody, I can get out the car on my own, bro. What the fuck you guys do all that for?
I'm gonna pat you down for any weapons. Is there anything sharp, knives, weapons I should know about on your body before I pat you down? You got a pistol in your pants? Alright. Where at?
Alright, just handcuff him. That's right. Hey, I appreciate you being off.
I really do, yeah.
Come on, appreciate you being honest. You was gonna find it either way. I got a pistol in my pants. Riding around this bitch smoking weed. Probably in the state. No motherfucker.
Anything else?
Is that a pink gun?
You wanted to shut the car? You're fine right now.
That's a pink gun, gang. With an extended clip on that bitch. You can ride around with a pink ass gun.
Read him his rights.
And she for sure looking like, what the fuck?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. If you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements, yeah, you can do that. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained them to you? Alrighty. Having these rights in mind, you consent to any further questions? What was that? I'm sorry? Yeah, I'm wondering, do you have anything else in that car that we need to know about right now, okay?
Erdes chunky salsa.
At this point, fuck you, my boy. Fuck on. Go find it. Go do your fucking job, bitch ass nigga. Don't ask me shit, nigga. I'm already going to jail. Fuck out my face. Fuck is you talking about? Is there anything else on the ground?
Listen.
Is you gonna throw it?
Is she your friend? Okay. Alright, well, you just hang tight then.
You ever shoot this thing?
Pink, right?
Go read her rights too.
Damn.
You want me to handcuff her? Hey, listen, I'm just going to read you Miranda. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any other questioning. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights if I explain them to you?
And yes. Go subscribe to the YouTube, man. White Natural.
That's why knowing these rights.
All one word.
You consent to further questioning?
White Natural.
I'm just going to ask you some things about him. So I'm just curious, did you know about the pistol in his pants? You didn't? Is he usually carrying a pistol before? Never seen that gun before? Just clueless? Yeah. Alright, well, you don't have any weapons on you, huh?
No, you was more than welcome.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Right now it's really cold. So we're going to see. Everything will be set up, okay?
Man, let her go, man.
Well, it's a crime not to disclose a firearm to a police officer when they're asked the very first question. So, we're just going to see what everything's going to happen. We're taking the gun away, and then we'll let you know, okay? Alright, just hang tight for me, okay?
At least he ain't no asshole to her, because I hate when, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ask her if she said she had no idea?
She said she had no idea. Alright, listen, man, don't get out, just turn to the side. Thank you. What's wrong with him? The right one? Just uncomfortable? I don't know.
No, bro, it's your lucky day. Well, no, it's not stolen, but you still can't have it. But you were honest. Well, you're kind of honest. Besides, when I was asking, which you probably don't even notice, but when I asked, you know what you did? You looked right at the left thigh. If there was a gun in the car, like the second time you looked straight down at your left thigh, which you probably don't even notice. Kind of a behavior a lot of times people don't even realize. But you didn't do anything stupid. You ain't never been arrested? Never. So what you're going to get is you're going to get a court date. You are getting charged with 2 felonies, but you got a court date. Alright?
So they ain't going to take him to jail? What the fuck state is this?
Make sure you go to court on the 23rd at 1 p.m.
What?
Definitely don't want this hanging over your head, alright?
Oh my baby.
24th.
Hey, hold on, let me get your cell phone.
What? Hey, shout out. Hold on, let me see. I gotta see what the fuck state is this? Cause what? Hey, shout out to them. I ain't gonna lie. They let buddy ass walk. They ain't even gonna say what state it is, huh? Damn. Well, I mean, not damn. Shout out to them.
On January 8th, 2022, deputies were patrolling the area and conducted a traffic stop on a speeding vehicle. One of the deputies approached the vehicle and made contact with the driver. The driver gave a fake name to the deputies and identified herself as Miava Latka Stern, but she was later identified as Shamia Lik.
Ain't no fucking way she came up with that fake name. What the fuck? Let me see that name again. Let me hear that name again. What the hell?
Identified herself as Miava Latka Stern, but she was later identified as Shamia Lakita Jones. She advised she didn't have a driver's license on her, but her license was valid out of Maryland.
Hello? Is it winner? Yes, ma'am. Oh, good afternoon. The reason I stopped you is just the speed back there. Just going a little fast.
I don't know if you came from back this way, but my boyfriend is on the side with the flat with my 2.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Okay, I was trying to get to them.
Where at? On
They're
West
right
100?
up here coming out of Burnell. They went to Daytona for the weekend.
Okay.
I mean, you can follow me if you don't.
No, I'm not saying I
right
don't.
Here with the flat tires,
Okay.
so we're coming out of Bunnell, and I was just trying to get.
Okay, I got you. Do you have your driver's license
I
with
didn't
you?
grab nothing. I just
Okay, you just jumped in the car to go. Okay, gotcha. And is this your vehicle?
No, ma'am. This is my boyfriend's mom's vehicle.
All right. And but you got a license. You just didn't bring it with you.
Ava Stern.
Okay. What was your first name? Sorry.
Ava, M-Y-A-V-A.
M-Y-A-V-A.
Stern, S-T-E-R-N.
Stern is the last name?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have a middle name?
Makita.
How do you spell that?
L-A-T-K-A.
And what's your date of birth?
5/16/88.
And what's the
I
address?
was born in Maryland, Florida. I live in Tampa.
And you have a Florida driver's license, or?
It's probably still Maryland. I'm just down here, you know, Christmas and everything just left, so I don't know about that.
Is your license out of Maryland? Or
It's lying like a motherfucker.
Okay. And what's the address on your driver's license there?
Roll another blunt up.
What city? What's going on?
I'm calling my dad.
Oh, why is that?
Why is that?
Hey,
Bitch, cause I'm about to go to jail.
I'm pulled over. I'm like right up the road from y'all, and I'm pulled over. I don't have a license, and I'm not from Florida, so I don't know.
I mean, have you ever had a driver's license?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're good.
I mean,
You're good. If you got a license, you're good. Just because you don't have it with you, it's not a big deal as long as you got a good license. It's a permit? Oh, it's just like a learner's permit. But you at least have a license, right?
How old is she?
I can work with you with that. I'm sure. It's like, I mean, you at least have a license. It's just saying you got to have like someone 21 with you, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Is a learner's permit where you just need someone 21? I can work with that. That's no big deal. Is this who is this right here?
They have a flat. Coming to me.
I'm sorry, 312 fire. Can I have 1069 code 2? I got another vehicle pulling up. This driver's license just possibly doesn't have a good deal.
My learner's permit is from Baltimore, and I don't know, it's a learner's permit.
I can work with you with the learner's permit. That's not a huge deal. I'm telling you right now. Like, as long as you have something, it's like you've gone through the process. You just haven't got your permit. I can work with that. That's not a huge deal. Like, I promise you, I can work with you.
Join Planet Fitness today and save. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Offer ends May 16th.
For 27 years in a row, Pat Militant Ford has been honored with the prestigious President's Award. All thanks.
That was just a...
Hey, hold on, bro. I gotta go get some water. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all niggas, wait quick. Don't go nowhere. I had to go. Hold on. Wait, it's on both sides. Yeah, man. World's best dad, man. Go ask Kylie about me on my baby.
Another deputy's just going to stop out with him. Okay. Until we get there or whatever, and then make sure he's okay on the side of the road. You know, he's got that flat. I don't want him turning around and like in the middle of the road here and getting stuck on West 100. That would be bad. Someone T-bone him. He said there's kids with you too, right? Okay, so yeah, that's...
She's scared, for real.
So your information is correct that you gave me, right?
Yes,
it's just the learners? Alright. And you've never been in trouble before, right?
No.
Okay, alright. Yeah, learners is not that's... I can work with you there.
I'm just not from here, and I'm just not too fond, like, I'm not saying you in general, but with all
That's, you know. I mean,
you know.
However, I'm just.
So, how long have you been here in Florida for?
We came down for Christmas.
Okay, but you're planning on going back up to Maryland? Okay.
Yeah, we were supposed to go back after New Year's, but we didn't go back.
Okay. Try 312 fire on the time. So 65 name, they're positive for 2729 out of Florida and Maryland.
Where are you going?
First name is Mike, Yankee, Alpha, Victor, Alpha. Initial is, or actually I'll give you the full middle name, is Lima, Alpha, Tango, Kilo, Alpha. Last name is Sierra, Tango, Echo, Romeo, November. Bravo Foxtrot, POB is 51688, 51688. Comport it.
Damn, the nigga
Is
left
he going
her.
on? Or is he?
He's trying to lift it back to the last time. Oh, trying to get to my babies and you're leaving. I'm pulled over trying to get to you guys. I don't have any identification or anything. Oh my God, I'm so scared right now.
What the fuck is going on? Like, what's going the fuck on?
She's waiting for another deputy. I'm trying to figure out.
No, we're just running your license. That's what I'm doing right now.
It's not even a license. It's like a learner.
Yeah, you told me a learner's permit. So you have a license. It's just a learner's permit means you have to have somebody 21 or older in the car with you while you
I
drive.
just came to get my babies. Oh my God. I'm so scared.
There's nothing you could be scared.
I don't get in trouble.
What's your name? 312.
What?
I just told her you on the side of the road.
26.
She said
Is
I
there
was,
somebody has a rapid ID that come up here?
Like, brake. I don't even remember hitting the brakes or anything, but.
I can check with Charlie 110. I got a Charlie 110. He's getting contact.
All right. Can you get off the phone so we can have a conversation real quick? Or you can put them on hold, something so me and you can talk? Ma'am, I'm speaking to you. Can you either put them on hold or something where me and you can have a conversation? Okay, can you turn off the car for a second for me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I am trying to provide you every opportunity to be honest with me, all right? Honesty goes a long ways, and it doesn't make little things into big things. When people start lying, it makes little things into big things. And I don't want to see that happen here. All right, with the information you provided me, you said you had a learner's permit. There's nothing coming back.
It's probably not.
Okay, so why is that? There's a reason. You haven't given me a right name. You don't have a license.
I did give you my name. I gave you my birthday. I gave you my address.
Okay, so why does it come back with the learner's permit? Okay, you just don't have a license, period. Okay, I can work with that.
I can work with that.
It's just when you lie,
She low key a cool cop.
Worse things going on.
And I
You
don't
have-
like
you've
the
never had
police.
one? Okay, and how old are you? 23? Okay. I mean, that.
Why she acting
not
like a
having a license-
15-year-old?
There's way worse things people do out here than drive without a license. You know what I mean? I deal with way worse than that. All right? And I can work with you as long as you're honest with me.
What did
But
you
when
think
start lying,
giving a
then
fake
it makes-
name was gonna do?
Makes things like little issues like this turn into big ones. So the information you gave me is correct with your information. You just don't have. Does he have a license?
Yes, he has a license.
Okay, can he come back?
Is it the guy in the Charger?
Yeah.
That nigga ain't coming. That nigga ain't coming back. What the fuck? He got the fuck on. If he was gonna stay, he would have stayed. That nigga ain't coming
my
back.
babies are in the car. Because it's a school night.
It's a school night.
They live here. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to, so take them to school in the morning, everything before I leave out.
Yeah. Before you leave to go to Maryland. So your kids stay here, but you live in Maryland?
Yes, they
Okay.
live with their dad and grandma.
And that was
I
their-
have other children, but
Yeah. And that was their dad they're with in that car trying to limp back to Palaca?
Ensure those in our community
They
have
got
their
some
fair
bullshit
shot in the
going
legal
on, I
system
ain't gonna lie.
that wasn't necessarily built for people like them.
I know the police irritated because I'm
Oh,
irritated. I don't even know. I'm confused. Not irritated. I'm just confused. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Wallaka.
Oh, okay, Wallaka. That's where they're trying to get
That's
to.
where we were for Christmas.
Okay. Is there any way that he can give you a ride back there?
That nigga ain't coming back.
Something. Is his name Ty?
Yes.
Okay. The thing is, if you don't have a license, I can't let you drive, right? So, you know, I don't want you sitting here on the side of the road, like, in the middle of nowhere. When he has a valid license, it can, at the most, we can just leave the car parked here on the side of the road and he can pick you up.
Am I allowed to get out?
We'll get to that in a second. I mean, that's what I want to happen, all right? I just got to check a few things and just make sure, you know, everything is okay, like the information you gave me and all that is correct. And as long as that's correct, then yes, that's what I want to happen. That's what's going, like, that's my choice to happen. I don't want to arrest you for this. I could, but I don't want to. As long as you've been honest. Yes.
To be honest.
Yeah, you said you had a permit.
I did say I had a permit.
Yeah. So as long as you're giving me the correct information about who you are, and it's just you don't have a license, I got bigger things going on tonight than you driving without a license. All right. Could you go to jail for it? Yeah, you could. Am I going to take you? No, as long as you've been honest from here on out about everything that happened. Okay? So see if he can come back here.
That nigga is not coming back then.
And then you guys can figure out this car situation.
I'll tell you that.
The one you have the protection order, or he has a protection order with, right?
Who?
An injunction?
That's his baby mother.
His baby mom? Okay.
I think
just want to make sure.
Let me go look some stuff up. You just want to talk to her?
Yeah. You motherfucking home is keeping me alive, brother.
You got a good license, man? You just want to walk over here? So
he came back. Okay.
I just gotta make sure that,
Let me shut my bitch ass
I told
up.
her, like, it's not a big deal. Like, yeah, she could go to jail for it, but that's not my plan. Just want to walk over here. As long as everything checks out okay, we can leave the car on the side of the road and she can just leave with you. Alright.
I mean, I got my brother no coming. You know.
Okay, if they want to drive the car or whatever, that's cool.
They gotta bring me a tire. I got a flat tire. That's what
I'm gonna say, he can't drive that flat ass tire.
Yeah, I got a flat tire in the front, and they came already, but they didn't bring the tire to it. I need to take the rims off. So.
Okay, yeah, we'll work with you guys.
Worst case scenario, y'all could put this in this car.
5-8, November 5-7, 4-1, 7-3, 7-9, 4 on a Pontiac.
Everything better be good with this nigga name, bro.
Can
I ain't
you just
gonna
stand
lie.
over there? I don't want you to get hit by traffic. Just over there by the other deputy.
Sergeant Park from the Sheriff's Office. Since we can't find any positive identification on you, we're going to ask you to submit your fingerprints. I can run through the system, see if I can pull something up to verify who you are.
Oh my God, she's still lying about her name?
Doesn't matter.
Why all of this? I was kids. What is all of this for?
You drive your motor vehicle in the state of Florida.
Why?
Oh my God.
Okay, but why is all of this necessary? I have 3 cars behind me.
Okay, because they don't have the technology that I have. Okay, so you are driving in the state of Florida. You have to be pulled over. You are required to show some proof of identification. Your name that you're providing, we're not able to find anything in the state of Florida or any other state that you're giving us. So let's just say your name was. My name is John Smith, and I run my fingerprints through here. If John Smith's in the system, they would verify that. That's what I'm asking you to do.
I'll pull it over.
Oh my God, she for sure lying about something, gang.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but they have like 3 cop cars behind me. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to hang up the phone, so I got to hang up.
You don't have to hang up. You can keep talking. I'm just asking you a question. What state is your driver's license out of?
She ain't got no fucking license.
Or whatever. Never had a license. So you don't have any form of identification on you? Nothing like that?
I don't have nothing on me.
So this just would help us confirm that you're not saying you give a false name. This helps confirm that you're not giving a false name and help us prove it, say who you are. So we're requesting would you want to submit your fingerprints so we can just resolve this problem.
And if I refuse, I'm still going to go to jail, correct?
I don't know yet because we're trying not to take you to jail. I'm trying to help identify you to prove, like you say.
Oh man, what y'all think she done did? She must have killed somebody.
I'm not answering that yet because she is still digging through trying to find out who you are. This just speeds the process up and helps.
Okay, why can't we just wait till she finds who I am? Finds out who I am.
Right. So, what state? Where are you from? What state are you from? You have no idea.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Okay, and you have no Is there a reason why you wouldn't?
I'm right here where they got the flat tire at, like, almost like...
She pissing me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. What you just did?
I was, but they didn't even make it to the store. They were trying to get to the store on the flat tire. I was trying to get to my
Shorty, what is going on, my baby?
You don't have like anything like a library card, debit card, someone's name on the photo, or anything.
I don't have anything on me. I jumped in the car. I left the house to come get my children.
So all we're asking you to do is put your
She
finger
wants
on
to
this
kill
and
somebody, bro.
confirm who you are.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Is there a reason for that?
Cause she didn't kill somebody. Damn it! She didn't smoke somebody, gang. Can y'all see that?
Okay, if I'm not here when she get here, somebody will get. I will give instructions to get her keys or whatever to her. Okay. Okay. What did you say?
Oh, he walked away. I mean, do you not want to provide your fingerprints? I can help speed this process up trying to identify you.
Okay. I have the child support ready.
Thank you. What is your name?
Shamaya Jones,
where is
April
it out
5th,
of?
1991.
Where is it out of?
It should be Putnam County.
Okay.
It's a $400 rate.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I know.
Deputy Pravat. What name's?
Oh my baby, she was not lying for. She was lying this whole time for $400.
She give you?
MYAVA.
No, she's just telling me she don't want to Putnam County for child support. That's why she's not giving the right name. All right.
Oh, a warrant.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to get out.
You're ready to go. Do me a favor. Undo your seatbelt and just step out and keep your hands where you get.
Alright, just keep your hands.
Can I roll her windows up?
No,
We'll take
just
care of
step
it.
out and roll up. We'll still work with you. You need to unlock the
I
door.
ain't trying to run it.
We're not saying.
She just said lock her car.
All right.
No, unlock the door.
Leave it.
You are going to get
Leave it
pepper
there.
sprayed. No,
Oh my God.
Nothing crazy.
Undo your seatbelt.
Can you let the windows up so I can turn
We'll take
the
care
car
of
off?
that. Undo your seatbelt. Undo your seatbelt and step out of the car.
Deputy Faircloth.
You don't have to touch me.
Yes, I am. You're trying to roll the
you
windows
don't.
up. Undo your seatbelt.
Can you? Hey,
Undo
you
your
watching this?
seatbelt.
Oh my
Undo your
God.
seatbelt.
Cause y'all doing too
There you go.
much.
Now
for
you can step
nothing,
out.
like-
Step out of the car. All right. We'll lock it up. We'll take care of all that. Step out of the car. Yeah, step out of the vehicle.
Alright, if you don't do what we have asked you to do, we have to make you.
Alright.
Alright.
Come on out of the vehicle. I got your hands on your arrest.
Okay, I know.
They about to take your
Is it
ass
just
to
with the
jail.
rate though, right?
So far, that's all I know.
Okay.
All right, turn around. Hands behind your back. Hold on, just a minute.
Oh my God.
Oh, she just got the proper name, man.
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm just.
All right.
And y'all please like this. You had somebody else with me.
What side you want? Wait,
Okay.
all you have to do is identify. Step over here real quick.
I'm
Get out of the way.
just
Get out of the way.
saying, like,
I don't want to get hit.
you're the sergeant, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can I talk to you, please?
Well, I've been talking. I've been trying to talk to you for the last 10 minutes by the car.
Okay. Now,
All right. Can
can y'all let me just let me get my kids home? He had,
let Deputy Pravat do what she has to do, then we'll talk, okay?
I just wanted him to go to jail. Yeah, we were trying to do, he had a flat tire, he had my kids.
Who don't you want to go to jail?
You?
The warrant?
No, I have the warrant.
Okay.
But the protection order, we have the injunction.
Oh.
So now
Well,
the warrant.
he wasn't in the car with you. Like, he was in the car.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I asked him to come up here
And
without
he
that.
had somebody with him too. But
This is new info to me. She can explain it to you. I know nothing about a protection order.
So the protection order, was there a protection order? I know, like, the Fair Cloth was asking. Is it against him or somebody else in the car?
No, it was him. He didn't have, but that's why his brother was with him to meet me with the kids.
Well, when I
And
stopped
it's
you-
listed in the injunction
listen
that
to me.
his brother
Listen to
can
me.
take.
She's gonna explain it to
right?
When I stopped you, he wasn't in the vehicle or anywhere around you.
Okay.
Okay?
I just want to make sure my baby's
I
at
asked
home.
him we were trying to get you
What
right
the
out.
fuck is going on,
So,
son?
we'll
And
deal
I
with that
apologize
second.
for
You
lying
know,
to you guys and giving you a hard
he's not going to
time.
go to jail for that.
But I
That's
knew
what
I
you're
had a rate. I have a child support rate. All right. That's all I'm aware of.
All right. Do you have anything on you? It's going to poke us, stick us, stab us, hurt us?
Oh, no.
She's the one that's on the protection order.
Yeah,
I just
that's what he
discussed
just
that
said that. Okay. So what I need you to do is turn around, face the vehicle. I have to check you, alright?
Yes,
All right, spread your feet apart for me, a little bit wider.
Damn.
You're right.
Is there any ID in that car? So now you're saying what your real name is. I can put a face to a name in there. Any ID in the car?
No, I don't have any. That's not even my car.
Alright, we'll look it up.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
We're not here to hurt you or anything like that. We're just trying to identify you because I'll be honest with you. When people give us a name and don't put a face to it, 9 times out of 10, they're hiding something. You know what I mean?
Is this your sister's name, or who is it that you're trying to use? What name is it?
What, my hair's fine?
Yeah.
That's my cousin. And yes, she does live in Maryland.
She's like, I'm going to lock the car door. I'm like, no, get out of the car.
And then that's why I came on this side and I unbuckled her because she wasn't even wanting to get out of the seatbelt.
Almost like this, she's trying to restart the car.
Yeah, I took the keys out too.
Okay.
Yeah, I grabbed her keys real quick. Because she did have her hand on that. That's what.
Right here, yeah. I had the other one.
She had the key on the ignition, and that's when I. That Shamika or Lakia is the fake name she gave me, so that's her.
And there you go. There it is. There's our idea.
So that's who she was.
No, that's
her. That's her. Yeah. Mavea. Okay. Yeah. Mavea was.
So please don't let nothing else be what's going on with Shorty, man.
Jones was arrested for her outstanding warrants, providing a false name to law enforcement, and driving while license suspended with knowledge.
Damn.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.
They gonna charge her with all that shit still. They some whole ass niggas, dog. What the hell? Damn.
In the fall of October 2023, the DEA began an investigation after being tipped off through a confidential source. The tip alleged that a woman named Latasha Weatherspoon was repeatedly flying from California to Indiana in an effort to transport large amounts of crystal meth through commercial airline flights. However, Latasha's luck ended when undercover DEA agents observed her and 2 other women picking up suitcases and getting into a rental car from the airport.
Wow.
Here's what happened next.
Taking the stop to 350. You haven't come to a complete stop yet.
Morning, ma'am. How you doing? Not too bad. Special license registration with you?
Registration's a little car.
It's okay. Just anything with a van or whatever. I don't know. Are you in a hurry this morning? Are you heading somewhere? Yeah, we're going to a funeral. Oh, to a funeral? Yeah. Whose funeral? Okay. That might work. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It's all right. Back at, I believe it's Bridgeport. When you come onto Washington Street, you roll through the stop sign, then come to a complete stop. I'll try to get you. You're good. Give me just a second. Let me run everything. How are we doing today? Hang tight for a second. Where y'all headed to? A funeral?
Yeah, we just landed and we don't know where
Where y'all coming from? What? I get that. What state?
California is my cousin from Chicago.
Oh my God.
How long y'all staying? Y'all got a ton of luggage. A week?
I'm staying a week.
Okay, hang tight. Good? Yep. Man, is this window rolled down? I don't know. You got one back here too. Go ahead, step out of the car for me.
What am I step out of the car for, sir?
Dog indicated. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Okay, what?
Step out of the car for me. Step out of the car. Just keep your hands where I can see them. You can leave everything in the car. Turn around, face that way. Put your hands on your back. I'll explain everything here in just a second. You're not under arrest at this time.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Go ahead and put your phones in there for me.
I don't know what's going on.
So, alright, I got a narcotic dog and he alerted that there's presence of odor. Just put your phones down.
Yeah, like, can I record whatever?
Yeah, you can record whatever you want. You can put it on record, but I asked you to leave it there. You ain't got no weapons on you, nothing like that? Okay, alright, just turn around for me real quick. You're not under arrest. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained, okay?
Why am I being detained?
Because my dog alerted on the vehicle that there's a presence of narcotics. Yeah, you did. Alright, step on back here. I'm gonna put you next to this car because it's warm.
Oh, he probably didn't even run
Hands on
the
the
stop
hood,
sign.
keep your hands warm.
That's it. Go inside. Step back here. Yep.
Just put it right there. Let a little bit of heat come out of there because it is cold out. I'm gonna have you step out, okay? You ain't got no guns, nothing like that?
No, sir.
Okay, go ahead and step out for me. Cuffs?
Yeah, I'd use my second. You got your second.
No, I don't.
Why am I being handcuffed?
You're just being detained. You're not under arrest, okay?
Why am I being
My dog alerted on the vehicle that there's a presence of narcotics. So we're gonna search the vehicle. If there's nothing in there, then y'all are free to go. Yeah, in Indiana, if a police dog alerts on a vehicle, that's probable cause to search the vehicle.
Is there anything in the vehicle that should be in there?
Read them, Miranda, first. Are we gonna find anything illegal in the bags? Not that you know of?
I only have to carry on.
You only have a carry-on? Okay.
Oh my God.
So my dog, he is trained on 6 odors of narcotics: cocaine, crack, heroin, ecstasy, meth, and marijuana. With this being a rental car, fairly new, I'm assuming there's no odor in the vehicle other than what you all brought into it.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Can I talk to you real quick, man? You guys coming from?
They're coming from LA. One is from LA. I think she's from Ohio. We're just going to Kentucky for a while.
How do you know them?
That's my cousin, and that's the person that died. That's his girlfriend.
That's what?
Girlfriend, the person that died.
Okay. You in relation to the girl up there?
That's the girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Are you
We're going to a funeral.
related to the person up
That's
there?
my cousin. No.
Okay. When's the funeral?
Huh?
When's the funeral?
It's today.
Oh, today? Okay. Hang tight with me right here. I need to know the other two.
We're family. We're like really close friends.
Okay. Who was it that passed away?
Our cousin. We call him our cousin.
Oh, okay. How do you know her up there?
Cousin.
When's the funeral?
In 2 days.
In 2 days? Okay. All right. So you got time. So we're not delaying you too long.
Damn, she said it was today. She said it was today.
I smell it. I can smell it now. Okay, grab that corner and pull. No.
God damn.
Something just dropped. Tampon. That's heavy though. I don't know if that's weed or not.
Bro, what? Nigga, what?
Oh boy, that's a bunch of stuff.
So we're good on this bag. I got everything there.
Oh man, that's heavy.
Nigga, what?
Got it.
That one came out of that. Let me get a picture of that one came out of there.
Take a picture real quick for you.
Bro.
That, my dear, is crystal meth.
They ass is about to tell.
All right. So here's the deal, okay? I don't know if you see, but they're getting bundles of narcotics out of bags, okay? I talked to other people, and they claim the other bags aren't theirs, okay? Here's the thing. I understand sometimes people, they get into a money situation where, hey, they get down on luck or whatever, so they feel like they need to do something. That doesn't mean somebody's a bad person. I just want to know what your story is.
My story is my father is in law enforcement. I'm in a sheltered community.
So what happened today?
Today, just with my cousin tickets onto a funeral.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there, okay? The funeral story is BS, because I talked to everybody individually, okay? Nothing matches up, alright? So we can start over what's going on today. Because you know and I know that's not true, okay? So how'd you end up here with a bunch of narcotics?
I just came with my cousins.
You came with your cousins?
Mm-hmm.
So where's the narcotics going? Because that's what I'm concerned about now.
I have no idea.
Okay, so how'd you end up here? Are you getting paid to bring this? You getting a little bit, I'm sure?
I literally don't know what else is going on.
Are you getting paid or anything? Or?
No.
Because they're claiming all these bags are yours.
No.
Okay? Alright.
That's not the case.
I need to get a good picture.
Yeah.
That's kind of meth, bro.
No question.
Yes, ma'am.
Does that affect everybody?
You said what now?
The guy just told me that is crystal meth in her luggage, right?
There was crystal meth in every one of the suitcases.
Yeah, but the guy, none of that is not. Like they told him I had all orange bags. Does that affect me?
To be honest with you, I don't know. It's gonna be up to the
I'm
courts.
a parent. Yeah, I don't do that. Wait, so I'm being arrested?
I don't know if you're being arrested or
Yeah,
not.
like I don't have. They just went through all my stuff. I don't drugs. I don't do anything. Drugs kill my brother. I don't do this. I'm a mother.
Are any of the big bags?
I'm a mother.
The girl that's up in the front.
They're hiring because she's camping to me, but she wanted to check free.
What's her name?
Aunt Christine Enriquez.
Damn.
Those are the big bags of her.
Christine Enriquez.
Marlene Richardson.
Yeah, all of the bags I packed to all of us so that she could get free stuff. It's hers in there. She can only take 2 bags free and she's stamping to you.
I got you.
Only thing mine is orange luggage. I told you guys that when you first pulled us over.
Okay, so this one is hers.
They're all hers. Her clothes, look at the front.
Well, this one's tagged
Yeah, because
Marlene
she wanted
Richardson.
to check free. She needed to check extra stuff. She's saying 2 bags apiece, so we let her check. But only thing that's mine is that and my Fashion Nova outfits and orange stuff.
Okay.
I don't have anything with me. I don't do whatever that is. I don't know.
What name's
I'm a mother.
What's that? Everybody's saying this prep's not theirs.
Okay, that's fine. So they can, because she's trying to say, yeah, that's her name, but she was using it for free luggage or whatever. Problem is your name's on it. So
Also for free luggage, then the dope's in the middle of the luggage.
Right.
So we know which bags the dope came out of, right?
Yep. I got each ID with phones, who's is who.
Plus it's on camera.
So each person had dope in their bags.
They all had their name and had dope in them, right?
Yep.
100% sure.
Name.
And different names, all of them, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
all of them had a bag with their dope in it.
Yep.
They all said that they were going to a funeral. However, when I asked them the day of the funeral, they all gave me different days. She said tomorrow. One of them said tomorrow. I have to double look the camera. One of them said 2 days, and one of them said today. And then the other one's like, well, the wake's today. One of them identified all themselves as cousins. I just said their stories were inconsistent.
Yeah, the driver told me that they were cousins of two in
Now
front,
she said-
and now they're friends, right?
I don't do this. I'm a public figure.
What's
Got
your
2 million followers on Instagram. I was talking to that man for 30 minutes. I know police. When a police officer take the liking to one person and keep talking, it's because that's the one that's gonna talk. I'm trying to get the bald head dude attention.
That dude on the right?
Yeah.
You need him for something?
What I'm finna say, I can't say on a f***ing body cam.
You want to talk to him again?
Your body cam, it's gonna get. I can't have this on record.
Let me.
Damn, they got it all on TV on YouTube.
You read between the lines? The people who start with a C?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi.
Hey, they said they want to talk real fast.
Yep. Well, I didn't want to talk to them because they have body cam and my safety matters.
Right. Now's your shot.
So, if I told you that there were more people coming to them with way more what happens?
That's good. Anything you can tell me would be cooperative. If you knew where they were taking it, that would be
No,
good.
I don't. But I know that she has previous dealings with people who start with a C from Mexico.
Okay.
And
she being Tasha. Yeah. So she has ties to the cartel. Tasha or Tasha does.
Tasha does. If somebody can talk to me, I can give them that, and I know who else they was meeting. I know who else was coming because they were dropping me off and going to meet these people. I was going to my Airbnb. I can give you all of that. Will I be home by Christmas?
Where's it coming tomorrow?
SDF.
Okay, Louisville. That's SDF, correct?
Yep.
Okay, do you know who's bringing it?
Yep.
Okay, let me get on the phone. Hold on.
She talking about will I be home by Christmas? Lord Jesus. This thing is wicked.
I could get Sean, Dave, law enforcement. You got 100 pounds of crystal methamphetamine, some bags.
100 pounds?
State police called us here. So how did the bags get in your car?
I don't know what's in
You were
their
the driver of the car.
Yeah, I don't know what's in their bags.
You don't know what's... So those bags are not yours or theirs?
They're theirs.
You had no idea?
I had no idea I was driving with that in my car. I don't see who's. I don't. It's not mine. Has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. You didn't see anything. You don't know anything. Well, okay. We're going to move to the next car.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
The The substances later tested positive for crystal meth and weighed over 112 pounds. Latasha Weatherspoon, Marlene Richardson, and Christina Enriquez were then all charged with a felony count of dealing meth weighing 10 or more grams. Delta Airline passenger flight records showed that Weatherspoon has transported drugs through the Indiana airport at least 7 times in 2023. Christina also confessed that Weatherspoon paid her between $1,000 to $2,000 per trip, leading prosecutors to believe Latasha was the leader behind this scheme. Latasha and her crew face up to life in prison if they're convicted.
Damn! Life. Shit. Life is crazy work. I ain't no cap. Crazy, crazy, crazy work, man. Shout out to you, Maisha, man. You been in this bitch rocking with your dog, man. This shit crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I got a motherfucking headache. Let me end this shit on YouTube, man. I'm out of here, YouTube. Get on me another time, man. Hit that sub button and all that good stuff, man.